just started filming this, but hit the stop button by accident. So I want to make this one longer, just to try to get used to making longer videos. Like my videos usually top out at like 14 minutes max, and I kind of want to make them longer. Someone had a suggestion in one of my last vids, and that was a roleplay video to, kind of pause and stuff, just, and I'm always, and to pause and stuff to make it seem a little more natural, which is a really good suggestion. And, because I'd always been thinking, I want to try to stretch them out by like 5-10 minutes, but I move a little too quickly, for sure, so that was definitely a good idea that I will be implementing in my next roleplay video, and just kind of practicing today. It's got some water here, just to keep my, keep it loose, keep my throat hydrated. But yeah, it's just, I'm just talking about some random stuff. I just gave my girlfriend a Christmas list of things to get me, or get some of the things. It's just pretty much video games and some McFarlane construction sets, which Walking Dead ones, which if anybody's ever seen them, I have one that I got a while back. It's the lower prison cell. These things are really cool. They're very well detailed. Pop the door open like that. There's another like full prison cell that has 2 cells and then like a catwalk. And this is a separate one. And then you can get an upper one to stack on it. And then you can connect them to the main set. You can actually go as far as you really want if you keep buying these ones. Like I said, there's excellent detail to them. There's like, bed sheets in here that are very well detailed and stuff. They try to make it realistic looking, and they do a pretty good job, I think. There's like a toilet in there and stuff. Some of this stuff's fallen over. It came with, I believe this is Carol. I've tried watching The Walking Dead. I've watched like 10 episodes, but I always get bored of it for some reason. I don't know why. I don't hate it. It just kind of bores me, but there's a Carol figure. Like I said, I believe it's her name. Very good detail in the figure as well. These are little things. I believe you can get blind bags of these as well. But she's got a gun in one hand, a knife in the other. Like I said, very good detail on these. And they have little clips here that you can clip them onto, like the set, like that. So it's a cool little thing, and I got the urge to try to get these. I saw them in Toys R Us because they were a decent amount cheaper than they originally were, so I put a few of those on my list. I actually have 2 other ones I've unopened. These are actually Game of Thrones ones. I think this is House Stark, and I have House Lannister as well. I bought these because I bought these a while back too, and they were like $3 on clearance or something. I've not opened them yet. This is another, I saw the first episode of this back in whenever it's 2011 or something when it first aired, and I don't have HBO, so I have not seen any other ones, but everybody raves about this show. But I figured I might as well just pop this open now. I might put this together later on tonight. at some point attempt a cranial nerve exam. I see, that's like the big one you see from people, and so many of them are just so well done, and I'd like to at least, kind of not research them, but just, see how people do them, and stuff, and maybe get some props or something like that to help it out. I don't know, maybe I'll try to get one of those up next month or something, but for now I have a few other ones I'd like to do. I'll probably get one up maybe midweek or something like that, and, maybe do, I want to keep doing the spy ones too. I have a few ideas with those to continue like that going episodes or whatever you want to call them. But I really have fun making these videos. That's why I'm always like, I want to kind of put them up, spread them out more, between videos. But I get like, if I have the time and I get excited, I'm like, I want to put it up now. I just want to do it because I really do enjoy making these videos. I don't know if you can hear her. You might be able to. Pain in the ass. I actually might do a video involving the cats. I'm not sure. Like I said, there's like a few more role-playing ones I'd like to do. Other than that, I've been playing some 2DS Luigi's Mansion, and I've actually been playing Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb on the PS2. I got that at a garage sale a few weeks back for $1. It's a game I always liked. I beat it back in the day on the Xbox. I mean, that had to be like 13 years ago or something at this point. I think that came out in 2003. I enjoy the Indiana Jones games a lot. I love the Lego ones. I loved the one on a Nintendo 64. It was like my top 3 favorite games of all time. I still have it. My friend actually has it. I'm like, take this before I freaking sell it because it has some value. And I don't have a Nintendo 64 right now anyway, so there's stuff like that. I'm gonna let her in the room real quickly. Psst. Sorry about that little delay, but I had to let her in. She'll probably come and try to jump on my lap, so. Yep. This is Natasha, or Bub. Yeah, she knows you're in here, and then you're sitting in the chair I'm sitting in, no matter who it is. She'll need to jump up on him. Right by her tail now as well. Yeah, like I said, I'm excited about getting these construction sets, though. I really am. That's why I kind of want to do this. I was like considering selling these, but they don't really sell like incredibly well. So I'm like, you know what? I might as well put them together finally. So I plan on doing that. Like I said, I've been playing that Indiana Jones game. I really like it. I've been going more. I still don't have an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4. I get the itch to get it. She's like licking my of sucks, about living up north, and I'm on Long Island, is, it, you know, it gets cold, so people stop having garage sales. I mean, you can find estate sales, but people have garage sales. Very few. Occasionally you'll see like one or two in December or something, but after that, there she goes. After that, they disappear, besides indoor ones, which are few and far between. That's another thing that's cool about the South. There's flea markets all over the place, antique shops everywhere, which is like right up my alley. We're going there again in February, so that should be fun. There's a a shrimp festival in Vero Beach, or Fellsmere, which is right next to Vero Beach. Because we didn't get to go to Vero Beach last time. This is an hour away from where we are, and that's cool that the festival's there. So we're gonna do that. That's gonna be going on when we're down there. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Vero Beach is cool. I went there when I was a kid a few times. So that should be fun. We might end up going to medieval times again. We've gone there like 5 times in the past few years. We go to the one in Jersey, and we did go to the one in Florida when we were down there last year, or not last year, in February. It's still 2016. We always like going. Our night is not one yet, and it didn't. I don't think my night's ever won. I used to go to the one in Florida back when I was a kid. I'd go down there to visit, or the family would go there on vacation. But other than that, the one there is nicer than the one in Jersey because it just has more space. There's like a little village, and the torture chamber. You can look at all the old torture devices from back in the medieval times. So that should be fun. I'm looking forward to going down there again. And then we go down to South Carolina to see some of her family in June. So that's fun. We've done that a few times now. Other than that, nothing crazy is going on. Just the same old stuff. We actually just finished the Halloween puzzle like a week late. It's a cool looking puzzle though. I should try to get a picture of it and put it on here or something. It's really a Halloween themed one. We gotta get one for Christmas now. We have a Christmas Lego set that we'll put together again. She likes doing that kind of stuff. We'll like bust open a bottle of wine and just put together a Lego set or something. That's my kind of stuff to do. I've always been more a keep to myself kind of person. I was considering taking a walk tonight. Maybe I'll do that after this too, and then I'll come back and put together one of these Game of Thrones sets. They should be fun. Like I said, these things have great detail, man. They really do. This cat's walking around now. You want him to come in here? I'll just say hi to the camera. This is the typical cat, wants to come in and wants to come in, and it gets bored in freaking 5 minutes. I'm excited about hopefully getting, I put like 4 3DS games on my list. I'm like, yeah, just give me 2 of them. So I'm excited about that. I may try to pick up some more soon too. There's a few really dirt cheap ones at GameStop that I'd like to pick up. As well as Vita as well has been dropping. I just heard they're going to stop production of a Wii U in March, I think. What a surprise since the new system's coming out. She's purring, but she doesn't purr loud. Our other cat, one of the other cats, purrs really loud. I can actually get him on video probably, and you'd definitely be able to pick up his purr. He's got a pretty loud engine on him. A couple Buzz 3Ds I'd like to try to put together. They have Harry Potter ones in Barnes & Noble that look really cool. May pick one of those up at some point. Why, you just jumped down? And this video's getting up there. I'm already having trouble though with keeping it going. I'm trying to think. I don't know how this 1776 as well, which is over there. And the Rise of Theodore Roosevelt. I don't know if I'm going to give these a listen or not. They're very long. Like one's 5 discs, one's 10, another's 8. It's like over 12 hours. The one is like over 12 hours. They're all on books, from books. So. I actually got a coin set as well. It's $5, so I grabbed it. This is a proof set from '94.